Hello Pisces and welcome back to my channel. This is your November love reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate with everybody. Please take what feels right and leave the rest behind. Always trust your intuition, guys. Let's dive right in and see what is going on for Pisces for the month of November. General love reading for Pisces for the month of November. What is the general energy of this connection? We have community and blessed. I feel like you have been blessed with such a loving and caring community, whether this be your family or people that surround you, whether it's work, but there is a community around you that is supporting you in whatever you decide to do in life, and you are truly blessed to have this in your life. For numbers, we have number 8 and number 22. So far, there is blessings coming your way, and you are being guided by your higher self for sure. Let me see in terms of this connection. What's going on here for Pisces, excuse me. Community and blessed. I feel like, let's see. Are you taking a trip somewhere? The Lovers. Oh my goodness. Is this new love, you guys? Is this new love? Is this a new person that you've been connecting with? And maybe you met throughout maybe a community center, maybe part of your community, maybe you're the same background, maybe, okay. So we have the Lovers, the Three of Pentacles. I feel like this is somebody that maybe works with you. Maybe this is somebody you've met at work. Let's see, we have the Five of Cups and the Hangman. Maybe they said no to you at first, and they left you kind of stuck for a little bit, but now it's moving towards something else. Let's see. Are you falling in love, Pisces? Is that what's happening here? And then we have Temperance, Patience. The sun is underneath, you guys. The sun is underneath. Okay, so we have the Lovers, the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Hanged Man, and Temperance. For your general energy, we have community and blessed. Now, we're going to go ahead and clarify the cards just to see what is actually happening within your connection. But so far, I feel like this is somebody you have met in your community, whether this has to do with work, or maybe I'm also getting like a park. Maybe you met at a park. But I feel like it was kind of love at first sight. Like you saw this person and you were all about this person, and you know, maybe if you work together, you get along at work really well, you laugh a lot, and I feel like maybe you made a move on this person and they initially, there's two stories here. Either you made a move on this person and they kind of just, said no to you, and it kind of hurt you a little bit, or the other side of the story is that maybe you were afraid of making a move in case you were gonna get rejected, and this is kind of you're kind of held back, you're holding back from doing anything at this point because you don't know what will come out of it. And then we also have Temperance, which is a card that represents having patience in a situation, and then the Sun, of course. Okay, so let's clarify the Lovers. What do we have here? What are the Lovers? I definitely feel like you felt a connection with this person right from the start. We have the Strength, and maybe you're dealing with a Leo. Maybe this is somebody who is very bright, very happy, very talkative. Like they communicate very well. They are very expansive, very loud, almost. Leo energy. And you were attracted to this person right away because, they show up as this, beautiful Leo energy that is captivating, honestly. And you were almost caught off guard. You're like, where did you come from, right? And this is somebody who just popped into your life, meaning whether it's that you guys met at work, and I keep getting work here, I keep hearing work, and I mean with community, yes, but I think this happened at work. Maybe they just got hired in and you saw them and you're like, man, I want you. My throat hurts, but okay, my throat hurts, there we go. I feel like you were kind of afraid to talk to them for fear of not knowing whether they would, ignore you or, just, talk back to you, I guess. You were afraid that this person was not gonna give you any energy back, but I guess they did. Okay, so what is this Three of Pentacles? Let's take a look here. Okay, we have the Devil. So I feel like you guys, there's something to do with work, and we got that out of the way. Now again, you guys, I couldn't fake this if I wanted to. Three of Pentacles underneath. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles right here. This keeps happening to me with like every reading. So in terms of this connection, I feel like there's a lot of physical attraction, like a lot of like sexual tension and physical attraction between you and this person. Now, like there's a lot of, I want to say passion, but I don't want to say passion because I feel like this is not showing up as a relationship that's already existing. This is kind of like a, we're kind of looking at it from the outside perspective. Like this is not a relationship. This is somebody that you really like. Let's just put it that way. And again, I feel like there is a lot of passion and a lot of fire, but it's like from a distance. This is not something you guys have talked about or communicated about yet. And I feel like it could turn into something with the sun right here. Yeah, I feel like it can turn into something, but let's take a better look. Five of Cups. What is this Five of Cups? What is this Five of Cups? Are you afraid of talking to this person, or are you afraid of rejection? What's going on here? Or maybe your person is afraid of rejection and they're afraid of talking to you in case they're gonna get rejected. Knight of Cups. I feel like there's a fear of getting hurt here. There's a fear of getting your emotions involved and then getting hurt. I almost feel like because there's like there's love from a distance and there's a lot of attraction from a distance. And I feel like once this communication barrier is broken and you guys actually talk about what's going on here, there's this fear of getting your emotions involved and pouring so much of yourself out to this person and then being, rejected, and you don't want to get your heart broken. I totally get it. I get it. You don't want to get your heart broken, and I feel like the other person doesn't either. This is a 50-50 kind of situation. Feel free to flip the roles if you have to. Let's take a look at the Hangman. Pardon me. The Hangman. I feel like this is something that's gonna move so slowly just because like the cards are not wanting to come out, like you're taking the time, you're trying to find the right moment to talk to this person. Okay, so we have the World, and also I feel like if you do work together, you don't necessarily always have your shifts together, so you don't see them all the time, and I feel like you're kind of like going to like your schedule and being like, hey, like, can I work this day just because that person's also working? Just a little side note. We have the World and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is keeping you, this fear of approaching this person is kind of keeping you stuck a little bit, because I feel like you're the kind of person that before you make a move, you want to be secure. You want to feel safe. You want to feel like nothing bad is going to happen. But when guys, when you make the first move, you don't know how it's going to go. You don't know if, the person's going to say yes or no, and that's totally fine. It's about, that's life. That's life. I feel like you are in such a good place right now just by having this person around you, that you don't want to make the wrong choice and possibly have this end altogether because of a possible rejection. You know what I mean? Now, in terms of rejection, I don't see any rejection here. So I don't think you will be rejected. It's just a matter of stepping out of your comfort zone. And I feel like you're very comfortable right now. And again, flip the roles if you have to. You guys are so comfortable right now that you're not making the first move yet. At the same time, because, again, I keep getting this work situation, you guys. If it is that you met at work and you're afraid of making a move on this person, it could also be because this is someone that just joined the team, and it could potentially, if it doesn't end up the way you wanted it to end up, it could be they might have to leave the job, you know what I mean? And we don't want a situation like that. So I feel like in time, this will happen, if it's meant to happen, naturally, by you guys getting to know each other slowly and, talking at work and all these beautiful things. I mean, I want you to know, when I say work, switch it for community, switch it for your community center, for the library, for your friend group even, switch it for your community, whatever your community is. In terms of temperance, what is this temperance? Temperance, what do we have here for temperance? Temperance is a card that represents patience to me, and just having things happen naturally and just going with the flow. Don't force it. Don't, even with the whole schedule situation, don't force it. Just let it flow naturally. I don't want you to force a connection. I mean, I feel like this is meant to happen so slowly. Like, look at how, actually, okay. Ace of Wands, be patient, it will happen. Be patient, it will happen. Ace of Wands. Guys, it's going to happen regardless. You just have to have some faith, take care of you in the meantime, and just show up as the best version of yourself that you could possibly show up as. Don't rush it, don't force it. The Ace of Wands is a card that represents a new beginning, and it's a physical beginning too, meaning like one of you, if not both, maybe they're gonna make the first move actually, but if they don't right away and you feel inclined to do so, go ahead and make the first move. Just feel safe that whether you get rejected or not, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Just take the time with it. Once you feel ready, you can go for it. But from what I'm seeing right now, this is a connection that is going to happen. It ends with the Sun. I mean, you guys there's so much happiness here. There's so much. In terms of cups, we have the Lovers here. That's the best card for love, really. The Lovers, the Knight of Cups. That's about it for cups. So, yeah, you guys, this is what I have for you. We're going to pull some guidance, but in general, if you feel called to go towards this person and communicate and share how you feel, go for it. But I feel like, if you don't have a relationship in terms of, communicating and going out with this person at the moment, maybe take your time with it. Don't just approach the person and be like, hey, can I get your number? Because this is all really fresh. This is all really new. So maybe take your time with it. Maybe allow things to happen naturally, really. Just allow natural evolution of this process to unfold. It just needs to unfold naturally. Let me get some guidance for you guys and see what we have here. Can we get some guidance for my Pisces? But yeah, again, it's either work or a person you've met in your community. I'm not sure where exactly, whether it's I'm also getting animal shelter. I don't know if that resonates with any of you, but that's what I'm getting. something to do with nature, something to do with helping others. Maybe like even like I'm getting PetSmart, honestly, like a store that sells what's the word, like food for pets and stuff like that, or just in general, whatever your community is, right? So let's get some guidance for Pisces dealing with this connection, this new connection that they're dealing with. Let's get some advice from our Pisces. Right away. What do we have? We have caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. This is exactly what I said earlier. Find out more about the person. Get to know the person more. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have love spell. You've been bewitched. Guys, are you kidding me? Spy. Someone's got their eyes on you. You're doing your research. Okay, I feel like you're kind of stalking each other, actually. Like, you're stalking each other's Instagram. Maybe they didn't find you on Instagram and they were going crazy. I don't know, something like, that's kind of what I'm getting. But I feel like you're definitely, you guys are on the same page. Like, you're looking for the person and the person's looking for you. You're kind of like looking for each other, but be careful. Don't rush into this. Take your time. Find out more about your person. Really get to know them before you jump head first. Because in general, you kind of have to get somebody before you jump into a relationship. And I know you really want a relationship. I feel like you're ready to move forward with your life and, you know, really build something here. But yeah, you guys, that is all I have for you. Best of luck with everything. I wish you the absolute best, and I hope I gave you enough guidance in the situation. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon.